Welcome to Norma Jean's, and thank you very much for coming out to our Coalition Against Repeal Lawsuit fight. My name is Alison Myrden, and I've been fighting in this issue for cannabis as medicine for almost 26 years here in Canada. Thank you. I know so many of you have been fighting along beside me, so I really appreciate that. The reason I'm here tonight is to tell you about this Coalition Against Repeal fight that we have going. Actually, the lawyer that started this is a Queen's Counsel lawyer from British Columbia named John Conroy. And John called me about a year ago because this lawsuit wasn't moving out of British Columbia. So he said to me, Alison, I need you to give this lawsuit some legs, and I need to see it fly across the country and become national. So thanks to all of you, here we are in London, Ontario, making it a national lawsuit for this coalition. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming again. Again, my story is I battle chronic progressive multiple sclerosis, and a lot of people wouldn't know it the last decade or so, because I've been using cannabis as medicine. For the last 26 years, doctors gave me 32 pills a day and 2,000 milligrams of morphine, which I took like a good little girl for 18 years. I had no quality of life, I couldn't stop throwing up, and I couldn't get out of bed to save my life. So finally a friend came over one day, left a marijuana cigarette on my bedside table after I had seen 5 pain specialists that week, because not only do I suffer from chronic progressive MS, but I'm lucky enough to have what my great-grandfather had, the worst pain known to medicine in my face and head, called tic-douloureux, also known as the suicide disease. So I've been battling that for 26 years as an excruciating pain in my face and head 24 hours a day. So again, when I found this cannabis cigarette that a friend had left on my bedside table, I smoked half of it after fighting with him for almost 45 minutes, telling him that as a retired corrections officer, I was not about to lose my career, let alone my life, by choosing cannabis. Again, this was 26 years ago. So he fought with me and said, finally, please try it. Well, to tell you the truth, I threw him out of my house. 15 minutes after he left, I thought, what do I really have to lose? I turned to the cannabis cigarette, I lit it up, I smoked half of it, and I put down 32 pills a day and 2,000 milligrams of morphine over a decade ago because of it. So, I know cannabis is good medicine, and I found out through my websites, I have a number of them now, a website I first started over 15 years ago called the Medical Marijuana Mission, that's still going strong out there. We've had over probably 70 million visits from all over the world, or from what I understand today.
Around there.
Somewhere around there. Anyway, but we get messages and letters and emails from people all over the world who fight for this as medicine where they live. So I do international work, I do world-renowned work in cannabis as medicine and global drug law reform. Again, I'm a retired corrections officer. I knew 25 years ago that locking people up for cannabis was wrong. I'm going to fight till my dying day to see that not one more person gets locked up for cannabis as medicine in Canada, and I'm going to keep doing that until I don't stop. So again, we are here at the Coalition. We need your help. Whether you are a patient or not a patient, you either know somebody or one day, sadly enough, will be a cannabis patient, or somebody who considers cannabis as medicine. And I want you, because of that, to reach deep in your pockets tonight and give what you can afford and literally help us make this a change. And as I said, it was funny. My friend Jasmine Cush, who arranged this whole event here tonight with her son Foster and Graydon and a number of other people who are so fabulous, Jasmine said when we were interviewed earlier, power to the people. Well, I looked that up and I thought, what a great saying. Power to the people. John Conroy wrote that song in 1971, and we are not going to stop again until we give that power back to the people. We are going after this Harper government. We are going to make change in this country, and we are not, again, going to stop until we see it finally resolved. Thank you, and have a great night.